there is what we call roots of title. And what is root of title? Root of title traces the ownership, the origin of ownership of land from the first person who, if it is ancient days, who deforested the land and started passing it down the line through inheritance, gifts, sales under the Land Use Act through allocation. Statutory right of occupancy is a root of title. Remember, we are looking at valid and recognizable roots of title. Statutory right of occupancy, customary right of occupancy, as recognized under the Land Use Act, issuable by the states, are all valid roots of title. I must say that there is no customary right of occupancy as far as FCT land administration is concerned. Any property you seek to buy and the root of title originates from FCT and it is allegedly issued by area council in the name of customary right of occupancy, it is a risky real estate offer, because in other states of the federation, the local government chairman is empowered under the Land Use Act to allocate and give customary right of occupancy for lands that are not in urban areas. So it has been held severally by the courts that it is only FCT Minister that has the right to allocate lands within Abuja. As far as Abuja is concerned, the only recognizable and valid root of title that you can bank on and confidently invest in is statutory right of occupancy issued by FCDA. That is the Minister of FCT in charge. In other states, you can have customary right of occupancy, you can have statutory right of occupancy, as the case may be. Another valid root of title is inheritance. Inheritance can be by way through will, what is dictated to you, and it will be assigned to you through deed of assent, by letters of administration where there is no will. Also, court judgment is a valid root of title. You can bank on it. Court judgment can be through a full-scale hearing, and by the end of the day, judgment is given in favor of one party or the other. If you buy based on any court judgment in this circumstance, is a valid and good root of title. Another good root of title can also be in the form of settlement out of court. There is what we call deed of settlement. You go to court with someone, an adverse claimant. By the end of the day, the matter is withdrawn from the courts. The people settle out of court and now submit terms of settlement. Court adopts that terms of settlement as its ruling, as its judgment. This is a valid and good root of title. However, it is not a good root of title where parties, for any reason, go to the police. They say police has settled. Let it be made clear to you, or by the laws, Police Acts, and every other legislation operational in Nigeria that is obtainable in Nigeria, the police does not have the right to adjudicate over title possession, except the only time police comes close to property-related issue is where there is allegation of fraud or criminality. They can investigate crime touching on land, on property, but they can't adjudicate on ownership. There is a case. Prince Oba said he had issues with someone, people related to him, over properties he bought. He said about 13 of them, by the end of the day, that police at Tiger Base Owerri now forced him into signing away 10 of those properties. He said he did it under duress.
So you alleged that the police, especially the police, a unit in Owerri, threatened you and they were used against you. Can you explain to us, were you threatened or intimidated into signing off documents?
Olamide is a Tiger OC2 then in 2020 in Stacey Owerri.
Okay. He threatened you.
He threatened me. He said that if I refuse to accept the terms and conditions they gave to me, he will kill me and I will be tagged IPOB and unknown gunmen. So I have no other choice to accept.
Could you please give us details and locations of these properties? Somebody other might be going to buy that property right now.
All right. I have some properties in Owerri, World Bank, opposite World Bank, called Akanawu Estate.
Okay.
I have a property also in Owerri at Akwakoma.
Okay.
Yeah, the area in Akwakoma where I have those land, they call it Uboto Umwori. It's Ubomiri side. I have like three bedroom flat there. And also close to the place, I have another 2.5 plots of land in that same area.
If by the end of the day he goes to court and you happen to have got from whoever that had gotten this property that was settled in quotes by the Tiger Base, you are not getting any good root of title, because police is not empowered to enter or to work into settlement of titles or ownership as far as property is concerned, that is within the civil jurisdiction of the courts and the civil institutions. If you are confused about how to trace or how to know whether the property you are buying originates from a good root of title, you are free to go over to the description to this video. You will see the link to book for one-on-one session with me, where I'll be able to scan through the documents and let you know whether it has a very good root of title or a defective root of title that will lead to investment regrets. You can as well get smarter in your real estate deals generally by getting this book, 7 Steps and Guides to Acquiring a Clean Property Title. It is a practical checklist. If you follow the 7 steps listed in the course of your real estate transaction, I tell you it is a foolproof and nobody will be able to defraud you or deceive you. You will be transacting and bargaining from the point of knowledge, from the point of understanding. 20 years of real estate practice, investigating real estate related crimes and prosecuting real estate related fraud are all encapsulated in those 7 actionable steps. The link to order for your own copy is in the description. Please share this video. It will help somebody somewhere. If you know of any risky real estate offers anywhere that is capable of entrapping people's investments or disputed properties or encumbered properties, and people are using same to defraud innocent and unsuspecting members of the public, please bring it to our knowledge so that we can use it to sensitizing the members of the public. You don't know whom you might be helping with that piece of information. Then before you also buy any property anywhere, our growing database of encumbered properties that list properties that are troubled, disputed, that are not for sale, go over to the website and click the location of the property you are buying, and every property that has been flagged will all pop up. You'll be able to know whether the one you are negotiating, the one somebody is marketing to you, is amongst the flagged properties. By so doing, you'll be saving yourself from a lot of real estate wahalas. Both enlistment and the searches on the website are entirely free of charge. Remember, at encumberedproperties.com, the safety of your real estate investment is our goal. I remain your property lawyer, real estate investment expert. Madu Eke Enwere is my name, and also the founder of Encumberedproperties.com. Encumberedproperties.com remains the only real estate fraud prevention platform. We love you and we care about the safety of your real estate investment. Thank you.